Hello and welcome back everyone to another Sidemen React video. This is the top 10 craziest challenges Mr. Beast has done. So we know Mr. Beast has done a lot of crazy things in general, but some of the challenges that he does are insane. Now I don't know if they're going to be purely the ones that Mr. Beast himself does, or just ones that he has, or ones, well I guess it says that he has, well, you know, we're just going to get to the video and figure it out, alright? So let's get into it right now.
We're looking at some of the craziest challenges that Mr. Beast has done. Modern day David Blaine, you could call him. He's done some crazy shit.
David Blaine's still about.
I was going to say, is he not still modern?
Is he still not? Nah, he's like the older generation. He's not dead, but... Alright, well.
Yeah, understandable.
Hey guys, I'm having
Oh yeah, where he lived underwater.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 craziest
HD Gamer for a
challenges
second.
Mr. Beast has done.
God.
I'm incredibly freezing and I don't feel like moving. Don't buy one thing, buy like 100 things.
For this list, we'll be looking at the funniest, most insane, and most creative challenges ever seen on the Mr. Beast YouTube channel.
Okay,
Which of these did you find the most fun? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. I bought everything in a store.
I remember that one,
This is the type of video that made Mr. Beast so famous.
How much do you reckon it was? Wait, what's the store?
Thousands of
Is it every
dollars?
single
Check.
one of everything?
Giving to charity? Yep.
No, I think every single item in the store. I think
It can't be everything in the store.
Mate, I wouldn't doubt Mr. Beast. I reckon it
Using
is.
the employees of a
anyone I wouldn't
random
put it
store?
past, it's him.
You betcha. And
Let's see.
buying literally everything from said store? Of course.
I was like, hey, you want to help me buy everything in a store? And surprisingly, everyone was just like, sure.
The location is Save-A-Lot food stores, and the gang winds their way through every aisle, grabbing everything
They actually
and
do.
anything they
They've got
can.
everything.
Yeah,
Look how they, this is so
They
inefficient.
buy food
Well,
for
yeah,
families
but
in need,
it's for the
pet food for
clicks.
animal shelters, and they even approach random strangers and pay
that's
for
sweet.
their items. In the end, the shelves were left completely barren, and Mr.
Mate,
Beast
the
received
cashiers
a
must be
massive
fuming,
paper
like, what a
bill
long day
that
for them.
stretched dozens of
Do you
feet
think that
and
the store
totaled
is happy?
just under
Is that an hour stop?
$70,000.
Oh, yeah.
70,000.
70,000.
Yeah.
Pounds, that much, or dollars?
Dollars.
It's not
I
as much.
thought it'd be a lot more than that.
I thought it'd be a
I
lot
don't know
more.
why.
Yeah.
It's like
I
a
guess if
food
it's
store.
I think they'd have to warn the shop, like, by the way,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
going to
yeah,
buy
yeah.
anything
Yes.
to get stocked up again. Otherwise, yeah.
I imagine so. I mean, the fact that they're filming so freely in it, it is America, but...
No, I think they've arranged it.
Number 9.
yeah, of course they
I
have to,
put
yeah.
10
One
million Legos in
I
Friend's
remember
house.
this one, yep.
For this video, Jimmy showed up at Bailey and Jake's house with boxes upon boxes
in
of
the intro,
Lego.
dive
As he
into this pile of
explains in the
Lego, I swear
opening,
I did.
the
Yep.
dozens
That must be
of boxes
brutal.
each
I must throw
contain
something out
about
there.
100
It ain't as painful as people say.
Ah, well, let's
Yeah,
not
like,
ruin the
yeah.
magic, Simon. Let's not
Yeah,
ruin the
like, even
magic.
stepping on Lego isn't that. It's not.
Nah, do you
No, stepping on a goat head is 20 times more, or yeah, 20 times more painful than you think stepping on a Lego is, because we've always called them goat heads, but they're like these like little ball things that have little pointy things that stick out, and if you step, well, we have a lot of those where I'm from. So if you step on one of those, and if you step just right, it goes into your skin and pierces you. Holy son of a bitch, that shit hurts. Sometimes it's gone so deep, it hurts for days on your foot, and you're like, ow. Like, your foot is like tender, and you're like, ow, ow. God, I hate those things. If I could figure out what the hell they're called, I'll throw up a picture. But dear God, those things hurt like freaking hell. Like, oh my God. Because they're like, they blend in so well with any carpet or flooring that you have. Like, oh, because I've stepped on it on linoleum floor, on our carpet, any type of floor that we have, and I've stepped on it. I'm like, son of a bitch. Oh.
You know what it is though? It's when it's like not anticipated, when you don't know it's gonna happen, it catches you off guard. That's when it hurts.
Yeah, I feel that.
Shush. I've done loads of videos where I'm
it's
in agony
the
walking
worst-
across
the
Give
it.
it
most
a side
painful thing
thing
I've
on
ever
it.
experienced.
I know.
What does he do with all these
Put it up your
Lego?
bum.
He puts them inside the house,
nose.
of course. But it's not just Lego. Various rooms were filled with sticky notes, plastic ball pit
This
balls,
stuff's so
balloons,
tedious. I've done a
and
sticky note
box
one before.
fans.
It's so long.
We did a sticky note one on
The work
JJ's
that
car
went
for
into
Just
this video is
I thought I
extraordinary.
remembered that.
And while it's not like they were
Just
spreading
actually.
Lego,
Yeah.
the sight
We
of
only
the
did half of
floor
it.
littered
Yeah.
with colorful blocks is both visually pleasing and utterly hilarious. Still,
Who
we
cleans
wouldn't
this
want
up?
to clean that up.
Yeah, answer the same question.
Number 8, spending 24
This is
hours
nuts.
straight.
I'd get
Not
a
literally,
panic
yeah.
attack or something here.
It's
You'd
not
get a panic
all
attack.
goofing around with friends
Yeah,
and giving
like-
away
I'll fucking
food.
die.
Sometimes Mr. Beast goes full
That's horrible.
jackass
That is
and
just
does
horrible.
something
Yeah.
really stupid and dangerous.
This is probably the stupidest thing I've ever done.
There's no
In this
space.
video,
There's
Jimmy
nothing.
attempted to sit underwater for a full 24 hours. He sat at the bottom of a backyard
I think the
pool with
boredom
some
is what
type
would get
of
me.
bucket contraption that allowed him to breathe. Unfortunately, things
so easy to
proved
fake
a
as
little
well. Why
too
don't legit?
dangerous. Jimmy went into
Mr.
the
Beast, he
water
doesn't like
around
faking
11:30 a.m. and was forced to emerge about 12 hours later upon feeling extremely seasick.
I was just getting really seasick under there. Just after a while, it just really got to me.
As a pained Jimmy succinctly
failed.
puts it at the end of the
Yeah.
video, this was a horrible idea. Yeah, but then again, all the best physical challenges are.
You reckon you could beat that?
I just did.
Oh, it's all pruny.
Yeah.
Oh, you reckon you could beat that in 12 hours?
You know what I think what probably got him? When it got dark and like you lose all orientation, you're just kind of sat there in
Yeah.
the dark. I would I don't think I don't think I could do it.
I think I'd do about 6 hours.
Number 7, going through the same drive-through
Oh,
1,000
this
times.
gosh.
Mr. Beast is unrivaled.
What is he
in
thinking of this shit, man?
creativity
It's so
and
clever.
devotion.
It
It's
is
what makes
clever,
the
but,
channel so
whew.
popular. In this bizarre video, Jimmy, Chandler, and Chris go through the same Hardee's drive-through
I wonder if
1,000
that
times.
takes like.
We might be
It
doing
took
that.
a
My mom's not gonna be
long
happy about
time.
that. Don't you live
Longer?
alone? I still have
Nah.
a bedtime.
That includes ordering from the same
I was gonna say,
people,
do they order
buying
every
a
time
bunch
as well?
of different
Yep.
items,
Yeah.
and racking up a
Every time.
substantial bill.
They're not
and
hoodlums,
endlessly
Toby.
driving in circles.
Sometimes
how you
you might
feeling?
just drive around,
My
you know,
hand feels
just
numb.
circle the block.
Thank you.
Chris was showing hesitation after just 3 go-rounds. And by 230, Chandler's hand began
Yeah,
to go
man, fuck
numb.
that, like,
Everyone was over
so
it by
long.
900, including the employees. Luckily, the gang proved victorious in a brilliant bit of
Yeah, dude, it
perseverance
took
and
so
dedication.
long.
Same video.
It took so long. I remember watching that
How do
video.
you think of this shit,
Playing
bro?
Battleship
Mate.
with
I
real
want to do
ships.
this.
This looks
The video
sick.
description
Yeah, this looks
reads,
very cool.
"This is 100% the best thing we have ever done." It's certainly up there, thrillingly showing
This
off the
looks
type
sick.
of wild childhood imagination that only
Mate, the
Mr.
best
Beast
was-
can pull off.
The best
Yeah.
was Lux, like the couple days before, was like filming his own
Oh, he
version
was filming
of
the
this.
thing in his flat, in your flat, right?
Yeah, and it was just like a stinky version of it. Oh, like, no, it was a good video, but like then a day later, Mr. Beast just releases this like behemoth of a video. It's like it was
Wait, what happened?
Can pull. Showing
This
off the
looks
type
sick.
of wild childhood imagination that only
Mate, the
Mr.
best
Beast
was-
can pull off.
The best was Lux, like the couple days before, was like filming his own
Oh, he
version
was filming
of
the
this.
thing in his flat, in your flat, right?
Yeah. and it
Oh,
was just
I
like
thought he
it
explained
was just
more.
like a stinky version of it. Oh, like, no, it was a good video, but like then a day later, Mr. Beast just releases this like behemoth of a video. It's like he was fuming.
I don't know
Take
which
his
video.
No, he stopped. It was a brand deal. He had no choice.
Good job, Ethan. You took off half his vote.
As the title depicts,
It's just like
the
you can't
video
compete
sees
with this.
Ethan and Bailey
You
facing off
really
in a real
can't.
game of
thought I was
battleship.
iDubbbz for a
The two
second.
men play with standard battleship boards while miniature boats sit in a nearby pond. When someone lands a hit, the boat explodes in a concussive burst of smoke and flying debris.
Yeah.
So sick.
It was a great bit of fun,
Jesus.
mixing a classic game with explosions. You can't go wrong with that combination.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
That is bad.
Number 5.
Oh,
Would you
oh, my
sell
skin is
$10,000?
crawling.
Despite the
Yo,
title
no.
of the video, this one contains far more than sitting in a pit of snakes.
Either of you sit in this tub of snakes, I'll give your mom 10 grand.
For the titular challenge, Jimmy
Why
asks
does it sound
various
like
people to
I'll
sit
give your
in
mum
a
10 grand?
bathtub full of
Yeah.
It
live
sounds weird.
It does.
slithering snakes for a chance to win their
Harry, I'm sorry I
mother's
even did this to you for
$10,000.
20 seconds.
Chandler
They go straight for the neck,
fails,
that's the thing.
but
Look, look,
Chris
that's what-
manages
yeah.
to pull it off.
Nah,
The
well, it
rest
was
of the
alright.
video serves as a mini barrage of
Ah.
silly challenges. They include grabbing cash covered in cockroaches, laying with a
can do
tarantula
that.
for 30 seconds,
That
and
is a
doing
myth.
as many push-ups as
How
possible.
did what? How did push-ups come into
It's
this?
like a greatest hit of creative ideas.
It was like a
Each
bunch of-
fun
it
enough
was
to
just
fill
like a bunch
couple
of
minutes,
weird
Greatest
stuff.
not deep enough
exercise.
to warrant its own video.
That's jokes, you
I'm
know.
sorry.
That was, yeah.
What was that?
That's actually
I
I like that
filmed
one.
my
You know, like first one to pop the balloon, basically, but you get put in a room blindfolded, and there's a balloon somewhere in it.
It's like pin the tail on the donkey, but you're just like running around. It's a bit dangerous now. You run around with a sharp object.
I mean, yeah, but
It's
funny.
fun.
Brother's house with slime and bought
Yeah.
him a new one. This is exactly like the Lego video, only taken to ridiculous extremes.
The
For
elephant
this
standing
one,
in it.
Jimmy
Yep.
fills his brother's house with elephant's
that was-
toothpaste, a type of rapidly expanding foam made from hydrogen peroxide, soap, yeast, and warm water.
How'd you clean that shit up?
You don't.
They filled the
Get
house
someone
with
else to do it.
barrels upon barrels of elephant's toothpaste with the help of Mark Rober, resulting in a scene straight out of a disaster
That's
movie.
just the shed. That's not the house.
The foam
film does
fills
this remind me of?
entire rooms
fact that it's,
and
like,
shoots out of
smoking
any
just doesn't
opening it can
seem
find,
safe.
including
Yeah,
the
it doesn't seem
chimney.
safe at
It's
all.
one of the funniest outcomes in a Mr.
Oh, it
Beast
came out of the
video,
chimney,
and
what
one
the
we
fuck?
would
Yeah.
have loved to see in person.
It was insane. It busted windows. It was
God.
crazy.
Like that. Look at that.
Number 3. World's largest bowl
Oh, I
of
remember
cereal.
this one.
It makes for
You just
a
gotta
great
trust your
thumbnail
boys not to
and
do a
an
leak
even
in there.
better video.
Ethan's
Of
farting
course,
in
it's the
there.
world's
Oh.
largest bowl of cereal. Jimmy and crew fill a 2,000-gallon bowl with powdered milk and expired cereal and proceed to launch
I was just
a
about to
challenge.
say,
This
how
is
did you
now
get away with
the
this?
world's largest
Being
bowl
like,
of
waste of
Chris,
food, but it's all
Chandler,
expired.
Jake, and Jimmy all pick random
He's too
people
smart,
to
man.
sit inside the bowl of cereal,
Should
and
he just
the
sit
last
in it
person
for
to
hours?
leave wins $10,000.
Ah, right.
They
Yep.
are provided essentials like food and water, but they are not allowed to leave the bowl for any reason.
Yeah, so they literally had to pee in there. Yeah.
All the predictable problems arise, like exhaustion, boredom, and having to go to the bathroom inside the bowl of cereal.
Oh!
What?
Scotch ended up
What?
spending 20 hours inside the
No!
bowl.
It's full of piss! No!
His feet. Wait,
his face
Mr.
says it all.
Beast. Mr. Beast's feet were like that after 12 hours. So his must have been. Does milk do the same thing?
I'd argue anything like that was the same thing.
You smell like urine and milk.
Number 2.
That's so foul. Let him go out to
Yeah.
piss at least.
This one's fucked.
The
This
underwater
terrible.
Yeah, this is
challenge
crazy.
was
Yeah,
probably
this
the
one,
dumbest
yeah.
and most dangerous thing
I
that Mr. Beast
I
has
could-
ever
I
done.
don't know if I could do this or
seal
not.
me
I guess once you're in there,
Until
you've
this.
got to firm it, right?
For this
But, like,
video,
Yeah,
Jimmy
but I
was
think
buried
I'd start to
inside
get
a glass
so
coffin and
panicked.
attempted to spend 50,
50 hours
hours
like,
under
24,
hundreds
like, I
of
can-
pounds of dirt.
maybe, but
He was
50
provided some
outrageous.
essentials to make the challenge just a little bit easier and more comfortable, including a mattress, snacks and water, and bottles for urination.
Is it bad that I kind of already have to pee?
Despite the cozy amenities,
the
the
toilet bit's
challenge
the issue.
proved
But you're
a little
lying
too
down,
daunting.
like, pissing
While
must
Jimmy
be
was
hard
successful,
anyway.
It came at the expense of his physical and mental comfort. When he finally emerged amidst tears of gratitude, he had a horrible headache.
That
was
scares me as
starving,
well.
Oh, computer, nope. No, not now.
and
Dig it,
reportedly
dig it
smelled.
out.
Dig it,
Yeah.
yeah.
The challenge ended 10 minutes ago. They're still digging me up. Hurry up!
Yeah, it took.
Before we
Yeah.
unveil our
Mate.
top pick,
Fuck
here are a
that.
few honorable mentions.
could beat that? I'm
I
trying to think what else he's
survived
done.
24 hours straight in
I remember
ice.
watching.
A
I've watched all these
classic
videos.
challenge in the vein of David Blaine.
It's really cold in here. This was not a good idea.
It's not wearing that many layers
Surprising
either.
my girlfriend with 100,000
Oh, yep.
roses for
Yep.
Valentine's
Oh, that's
Day.
cute.
It was really
Video
cute.
that
Yeah.
combines Mr. Beast's childish extravagance with heartfelt love.
Surprise! Happy Valentine's Day!
I ate
Oh.
$100,000 golden ice cream.
Oh, yep.
The crew
more
eat
Sidemen
expensive
videos.
food, including $5,000
You're
mac
saying
and
a
cheese
Mr. Beast
and
video
a
is a more Sidemen video.
$50,000 steak.
So powerful. It just lets you know it's in your mouth instantly.
Last to leave roller coaster
This
wins
is kinda cool.
I remember that one.
That's,
Yeah.
I'll do
A
this.
sickening
horrific.
challenge that horrifically captures the nausea.
We have lost Garrett to the bad.
Yeah, I don't think I'd last too long on that. I enjoyed it for the first few
Before we
rounds that I
continue,
do finish.
be
Yeah.
sure to
I reckon
subscribe
I'd
to
be
our
decent on
channel
that.
and
Nah, if
ring
it
the
was
bell
like
to
a
get
like a
notified.
kids roller coaster, it'd be alright.
Or
But
even so, like, just a constant, like, move. Maybe.
you're doing
There's only one
corkscrews
ride
and
I've
stuff.
ever felt sick on, and it was the teacups. You know, the spinning ones.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that.
I put
Ah,
100
the
million
biggest, the big
Orbeez.
bang.
That is
I
mad.
remember this.
I'd still
I don't know
argue
what
the-
this
These
video.
types of videos
I'd argue
are
the
always
number
great
two
for a
was
laugh.
mad
And
at
this
the
is
best.
the
Me too.
greatest
Yeah.
and most entertaining one of them all.
This
the most
is
entertaining? I don't know if it
100
was.
million Orbeez.
In fact, this currently stands as Mr. Beast's most popular video, with nearly 135 million
Yeah,
views
he was
as of
searching for
August
Orbeez,
2021. Jimmy and the crew bring 100 boxes of Orbeez to his friend's
He looks
house,
so
filling
young
the
here,
entire
yeah.
backyard
He was young
with
in this video.
100
What are
million
Orbeez?
balls.
They're like these little balls that when you put in water, they
The
expand.
results are both colorful and wickedly satisfying.
they don't look very
as both
fun.
the pool
Oh,
and
no,
the
they're
ground
fun.
are
They are fun.
absolutely covered,
They don't seem like fun, but they are
resulting in a
fun.
smooth plane of eye-popping Orbeez. It's pure fun, embodying a glorious sense of childish imagination.
Are they
that
edible?
can only be
No.
brought to
I don't
life
think
No.
so, no.
lots
Not at all,
and
no.
lots of money.
This took many days to film and was very expensive, like all our videos.
Do you agree with our picks?
Mad.
No, the buried alive one should be #1.
I agree.
100%,
Yeah,
man. 50 hours
yeah.
on the underground is
Yeah.
crazy.
Like, ultimately, I wouldn't do that one, but I would do the Orbeez one. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast has done some crazy stuff in his time, but yeah, being the buried alive one, I was like, what? Because when I watched that video, I was like, I was genuinely concerned. I'm like, Jimmy, are you alright? Do you need to talk? Oh my gosh. No, but I know, it's just like, oh, but it's, I guess it's more that I'm like, God, I don't know if I could ever do any of these 24-hour, 50+ challenges that he does. Like, I'm like, oh God, the boredom. But at the same time, I'm pretty good at self-entertaining, so I think I'd be okay, but I guess it depends. Well, it depends. Because honestly, I could probably sleep through most of it, unless, you're not really supposed to sleep in the challenges, I guess, but you know what I mean. It's kind of hard, because, like, you want to make an entertaining video, but you don't also want to be sleeping the whole time, so it's like, Gotcha. So yeah, it's because I was gonna say, I was like, if I'm tired enough or bored enough, I will sleep. I could pass that challenge. But yeah, other than that, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Which one do you think was his craziest? I think I gotta agree with the boys. It's gotta be that one. The craziest challenge that he's done is being buried underground for 50 hours. But if you have a different opinion, let me know in the comments, and I will see all you beautiful, wonderful people in the next video, all right? Bye.
I come and go like a rah. They don't want the two be going nah. I'm coming back with the money in the bag. The rubies in my lap, yeah, I'm running for the cash. I come and go like a round. Putting in the work like I'm way behind. Still trapping on the low.